Yes. All right. Good evening, everybody. I hope you are doing great. Yeah. Now, this is a video recording. This is a training on how you can be able to log into your Fastcomet client area and how you can install your SSL certificate and your WordPress. So I'll be going over it now. I'll be teaching you how you can do all these things, and so that we can get started with the design of the website. So so I'll be sharing my screen right now so you can see what I'm doing. So let me share my screen. So what you do when you open your browser, you come here, you put in the website fastcomet.com, click on it, allow it to load. Okay. I click on client login, click on client login, click on it to bring you to where you log in, where you put in login details. And here you put in your email address, the email address I used for the registration, and then you put in your master's password here. You're going to put your master's password, the master password that you put, that you were asked to put when you were registering. So you put it there, you log in. Okay, now before you do that, I noticed something. Now here in Nigeria, our network providers do not use, they make use of dynamic IP address. So what you do is this: when if you're using Chrome to browse, basically I recommend you use Chrome. So what you do is you come to your Chrome browser, come to your Chrome browser. Before you log into this site, you come to your Chrome browser and click on extension. If you do not see it here, you come here and click on it. You come to more tools, see extension. You click on extensions. Then when you click on extension, you come here, this hamburger icon. You click on it. Then you come to open web extension store. Open web extension store. Open web extension store. You allow it to load. Now it has loaded. Now you search for an extension called ZenWeb. ZenWeb. Now, why do you need to install this extension? Simply because here in Nigeria, we are using what they call dynamic IP address. So the system, whenever you log into the system and the system notice a different IP address, it tend to log you out. It will log you out as soon as okay, as soon as it sees another IP address. So sorry, it's called ZenMate. Okay, sorry. Click on ZenMate. Click on it. Search for ZenMate. Now this it will show you something that looks like this. Something that looks like this. You click on it. You click on this plugin. Now because I've added it already on my system. So let me actually remove it so I can add it back. Let me remove it so I can add it back. So I'll add it back because of benefit of this video. Okay, let me remove it. Okay, now because now when you click on the ZenMate, it will bring something that looks like this. I've removed this. You've seen add to Chrome, and you click on it. It asks you add here, say yes, add extension. Now this extension allows you to have a static IP address that can allow you log into this Fastcomet um, backend. Because if you don't use this, it will keep logging you out and logging you in. You know, and whenever you click on it, it will log you in. Or if you could try to do something to log you out. So to avoid being logged in and logged out unnecessarily, you just do this so that you save yourself the stress. So as soon as you're done with that, now you come to this place, this extensions, click on it. You now look for that extension you just installed, this ZenMate. Then you click on this pin button. Click on it so that it can be pegged on this place. So as it's pegged, now you come back to the Zen web, ZenMate. Click on the ZenMate. Now what you do is just click on the ZenMate to set it up so it will be suitable for. Okay, close this page. Now you click on it. So I don't know, it's not clicking. Okay, let me refresh this page. See exactly what's wrong. Okay, I think it's up now. Okay, click on it. Then now you select the country that you want to be connected to. Now for now, you're allowed to connect to US. Click on the US. Now it is connected to US now. So you go back now. Now see if it's connected to show the country. As you can see now, it's showing US. That means it's connected to US. So now you now come here. You now come back and now put the website, which is fastcomet.com. Click on it to bring you for to bring here. Now you now log into your client area. Then you put in your email address they use for signing up. You put in the master's password that you used that you were asked when you are signing up. You put it in here and you click on login. And it will log you in here. So if you want to chat with them, if you have any problem, want to chat with live support, you can click here. You start chatting with them live. So this shows you a quick rundown of what you have on your page. This is your ticket, support tickets, invoice, domain. This shows your domain names that you have, or the domain name you purchased from the company. So it shows all the domain name you have. So this domain name I purchased when I was trying to teach you how to buy the domain name I'm hosting. So this is it, impressonline.com. Now this shows that it's active. You can manage the domain name. Manage the domain name. Click on manage to change virtually anything. But we don't really need this manage because I'll just go back to what we're supposed to be. So this shows you how the domain name is active, to renew it, how to renew it. Again, it shows you everything you need to know about it. Shows you when the domain name was registered. Again, so 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 this is exactly what the domain name is registered for 1 year. So that is it. So you go back to here, go back to home. So let's install SSL certificate and WordPress. Now, SSL certificate is basically see this something that looks like key icon here. So let's install it on our website. Let me teach you how you can install it on your website. Then, because without installing it, you cannot actually install your WordPress. So let me go here. So you can see here, it shows you access cPanel, access cPanel, access site builder, install application, enable SSL certificate. You understand that? So what you do, you come here, click on access cPanel, you click on it, and you put in your master password that you registered, that you put in when you are registering this thing, this when you are doing your registration. So you put it in. So you proceed. Okay. Sorry, do it again. Okay, click on proceed. Okay, now it has, you wait for it to load. Okay, this is what your cPanel actually looks like. This is where you control your website. Everything about your website is controlled from here. This is the name of your website. This is your shared IP address. This is your last IP address, login IP address. You understand now? So why we actually installed this plugin, this extension here is to help you have a static IP address, because if this IP address changes, this thing will log you out and expect you to log back in. So that it will not be obstructing while you're doing what you're doing. So to install your SSL certificate, what you do is scroll down to where the row security. come to where the road security. Security alone, let's encrypt. Let's encrypt SSL. So you click on let's encrypt SSL. Let's encrypt SSL. All right. So now, if it will show the domain name that you have here, to show the domain name that you have here, that these are the it show the domain name that you have here. Now, because I've already put SSL certificate activated on this site, it's saying that because I've already enabled SSL certificate on this site, that's why you're seeing it here. But when for your own side, you only be seeing this side, this second column here, which has issue here. So what you do is you click on issue, click on this issue, it will bring you forth something that looks like this. It will bring you something that looks like this. So you select this HTTP dash 01. You're saying that, so you select HTTP dash 01, then you click on issue. So because I've already like click on issue, now it will now issue the SSL certificate on the website. So now let's check if my own works. So what you do when you after doing it, you open the browser on or you open your Chrome on incognito window, open it on incognito window to check your domain name, to see if the SSL certificate is actually active. Impressonline.com. Select it. Now, okay, see now, it's active now. See, you see the key icon now is already here. So that shows that the thing is active. So if this key icon shows, that means that shows you successfully enabled SSL certificate on this domain name. So you close this one. So we are done with SSL certificate. So you come to this box here, click on it to go back to your home. Now we've successfully installed SSL certificate. Now it's time for us to install WordPress. So scroll down to okay. Now for you to install WordPress, you scroll down where the roads soft um where the roads soft calculus app installer. So this is a soft calculus app installer. You can just search soft here. Search soft to show here WordPress manager. Can you soft calculus app installer? You can click on it. Click on this one. Will allow you to load. Now it will bring you for something that looks like this. So what we're looking for, what we want to install is WordPress. This is the CMS software we want to use. This is the one we want to use, but they have other CMS softwares, but we want to use WordPress. So you click on install WordPress. Now it will bring for something like this. Now you have to check it. Now, now because the okay, all right. So now this is installing the latest version of WordPress. So it because the SSL certificate is activated, it will automatically will be in HTTPS. If the SSL certificate is not active, you cannot actually install this WordPress because you need to you need to activate the SSL certificate. So you need to pay close attention to the information you're going to be putting here because because you no longer be logging into your client's area. Everything we'll be doing it through WordPress backend. So you need to pay close attention to the information you're placing here and put so that you not forget them. Especially something like your admin, your username and the password. So now this is the name of your site. The name of your site, you can actually put anything to it. You can change it later, but you can just leave it at blog. So now you can say my WordPress blog. You can change it to change it to anything. You can change it to Impress Online. Impress Online. You can change it to Impress Online. So you can change it. So now come here. This is what you'll be needing for your login. Now they ask you for username. Just put something that you can remember. Maybe you can put the name of your site, which is Impress Online. The name of the main name that you bought. So you know what the domain name you bought. So you put the one I bought is Impress Online. So I'm putting it here. So I'll put it now. You're asking for password. So you put a password that you can easily remember. So I'll put my password. So make sure you remember this password because this password is something that you need. Now the password for safety, I'm putting in my my master password that I use for my client back end here. That's what I'm putting so that I can easily remember it. Now you put in your email address so that you can actually recover in case you forget your password. You put in your email address so that they can actually send you password recovery mail. So you put in your email address I used for registration so that whenever you forget your password, you can easily recover it because this is where we'll be operating your website from. This is where all the website training will be working through the WordPress back end. Will no longer be coming to the client area to do anything. Only if you want to buy hosting or create subdomain or to install SSL certificate to something or want to have anything else. But web designing and every other thing will be doing it through WordPress. So that being said, so I think everything is done now. So what you do, you click on install, allow you to install. It will take just 3 to 4 minutes for your WordPress to get installed. So you allow it to load up to install. All right, beautiful. Your WordPress has successfully installed. So what you do is this. It will show you this website. This okay now. So if you the congratulations, your WordPress was successfully installed. So what you do now is you open a new tab. Now you now put in your domain name. My domain name, the website I bought, my domain name is Impress Online, impressonline.com. Now, for you to log into your WordPress backend, to put in your to log into your WordPress backend, there's something you need to do. Well, after putting in your domain name and your website, that is the hosting that you the the domain name that you purchased, whichever domain name, my own is impressonline.com. So after the .com, you put slash WP. Now, design at this WP, sorry, slash admin, yes, slash admin. You click enter. It will automatically load WordPress page for you and ask you to put in your password. Okay, all right. Okay, sorry, let me see what happened. Okay, I think okay. Now, what you put is WP slash WP. Click on it. All right. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay, all right. Sorry, there was a little mistake that happened on the installation of WordPress. So let me show you let me do a recap so you can study very well. So you search for soft calculus, soft here. You click on this place. So wait for it to load. So, so you see the WordPress here. You click on install. Now you have to move this directory. Move this directory here. So you remove the directory. So the thing will automatically generate the directory. So make sure this is a HTTPS. So now my blog, you can just leave it like that. Now the name here, your admin is your username, use your domain name, use your domain name. Your password, I suggest use your master password. So you put it here. And put in your email address, the email address used for registration, so that you can easily cover your password in case you forget it. So that being done, I think that's all. Okay. Now it's time for us to install WordPress. We click on install. It will now install. Wait for it to install. Okay, because of the previous WordPress I installed, so I need to override that previous file. So let me install it again. Okay. Okay, now the WordPress is successfully installed now. So it has been installed. So but you will not encounter the problem I encountered. So this is the right way you're going to do it. So you're going to install it through this way. And you remove the WP. Yes, make sure the directory is empty so that the WordPress can easily install. So the mistake I made was to have leave the WP there, and that actually added to the site. So that's been said. So what you do now, you come here, open a new tab. To go to your back end, you write impress your domain, your website. So now after putting the .com, you now put slash admin. So you see, so that you can log in. Right. Come on, come on. Okay, now to bring you forward to this place. So what you do after installing the WordPress, you now open a new tab, put in your domain name slash admin. So now what you're gonna put here is your username, the domain that you actually put. You put your domain name as a username. So you put it in press online, press online. Your password is I use my master password. So you now click login. Wait for it to log in. Yes, exactly. You're in now. It's coming in. So this is how your dashboard is gonna look like. It's coming. Now this is you've successfully installed WordPress to your site. Now this is where we're working from. This is everything we're doing is going to be coming through here. The both designing and installation of the plugins and all the builders that we're going to be doing. We're going to be designing the website through this place. You're no longer going to be going through your back end, your client end. Everything we're doing is going to be happening through this your WordPress back end. So if you reach there, that means you successfully installed your WordPress. So go through this tutorial and get your WordPress site ready. So let's just check out the website to see how the website looks like. Let's see how the website looks like for now. So this is how the website looks like. This is the current theme of the WordPress. So you see how the website is looking. It's not fine. It's not beautiful at all. So we'll be teaching you how to design it from scratch. So if you've successfully installed the WordPress. So congratulations to you. Thank you all for being here tonight, and God bless you. So follow these video steps, and you get your WordPress installed, and we'll start the training from the other side. So thank you so much.